Hey everyone, it's me Doomlink and welcome back to Let's Play Monster Hunter Freedom Unite. It is part 20 for my Let's Play, and it is currently the 20th of... February 2016. Jesus, anyway, yeah, once again, it's a situation where the date and the number of the video is in some way related. In this case, it's... well, they're both the 20th, so yeah, 20th of February, part 20, yeah, cool. Anyway, you guys probably don't find that too amazing, but I don't really either, so yeah, I won't mention it again. Anyway, so what we're going to be doing this time around is another gathering quest, yay, deliver 10 special mushrooms. This should be pretty easy because I think we saw more or less, actually no, I think I did it largely off camera, but yeah, that was in the last part where I was doing stuff off camera. What happened there was I found a mushroom gathering point and there were a crap load of special mushrooms that I was gathering at that point in time. So that's in the same area as this, I believe, the jungle. So I know exactly where to go and get these mushrooms, so it should be quite easy. And I think that I should be able to gather 10 at this mushroom gathering spot that I'm thinking of. So anyway, yeah, just to talk briefly about what I was doing off camera there in between the last video and this one. I went and got all of the Hornator shells that I needed. I actually decided to go and use the bowgun and use poison shots. I actually, at first, I think, you know, it didn't cross my mind to do that simply because I didn't think that any bowguns that I had could shoot poison level 1. That was just what I was thinking for some reason, but then I decided to actually check, and it turned out that my heavy bowgun, which was the bone gun or whatever you call it, yeah, that could shoot poison level 1, and that turned out to be, sorry, a much better situation than trying to use poison smoke bombs and buying all of the materials that I would require to create them. But anyway, okay, so I didn't manage to gather 10 special mushrooms there. I actually didn't get to collect as many mushrooms there from this gathering point as I was able to off camera in the previous video, but anyway, it doesn't really matter. I'll just have to try and find some other mushroom gathering points in the area, which shouldn't be too difficult. The other ones that I can think of just off the top of my head would be the ones in the blue areas on the map at the moment. So I think Area 8 is probably where we'll go to first. Or is it Area 7 that we should go to? I think Area 8. But anyway, there could be some mushroom areas here, so I should check here as well. Generally, I think... I have to keep on repeating myself because I can't speak a proper sentence for some reason, but I think if you check near trees, that is usually where they could be, like a big tree on the map or whatever. See, there we go, there's a big tree there, and you can see there are some mushrooms, so... yeah, I mean, it doesn't really help in this game that you've got a situation where you're not actually given a prompt to collect, so... yeah, it can be a little bit tricky if you're getting into this game after being used to, say, playing a later game. Basically, any Monster Hunter after this one will give you a prompt to collect things, but in this game that does not exist, unfortunately. How many... oh, look at that, that's 10 special mushrooms. I'm guessing that we're not really going to be able to collect many other types of mushrooms here, so I'm not even going to bother. I'm just going to go and turn these in, and there you go. So, I mean, I can imagine that some people would actually find this video useful here because, you know, they don't know where the hell the mushrooms are located, which is not strange at all. If you feel that, you know, you're an idiot or something because you can't find where the mushrooms are located, don't feel that way, because seriously, I was very much the same when I was first coming into this game. It's a pretty rough ride, I'm telling you. So, you know, you just have to try and learn where things are, basically, and, sometimes looking online does not yield the answers that you were looking for, but fortunately, if you are able to find videos, that's where the answers will be found. I'm not necessarily saying my videos in particular. I'm sure there are plenty of other videos that could possibly show you what it is that you need to do. Always watch videos. It's a lot better than trying to listen to a description online. You know, well, online, yeah, obviously you're watching videos online as well, but I mean, you know, looking at some kind of written description as to where you find it or stuff like that, because ultimately it's a lot easier to just look at someone playing the game and then look at yourself playing the game and work out what it is you need to do that way, because it's pretty damn effective. But anyway, looks like this is a good place to get mushrooms if you ever wanted them. I mean, that was so quick, that's probably better than having a level 1 mushroom tree, so yeah. That's a good thing to keep in mind if you want to go and try and get some mushrooms that way. I will mention, yeah, I was able to, I mean, I was mentioning this before, but I didn't get finished with mentioning what I was talking about. Yeah, I managed to get all of the Hornator shells I needed for the Dark Lance, but I wasn't able to get the Vespoid Abdomen, and I'm pretty sure that I am able to get it as a crest reward? What? A quest reward for the Vespoid quest that I was doing there, which was quest number 14, I believe. Let's just double check that. I'll show you in case you don't know what I'm talking about for whatever reason. This quest here, quest number 13, we just did quest number 14. Quest number 13 here, I'm pretty sure that a possible reward for this quest is a Vespoid Abdomen, but it is very low chance to get it, so I don't really expect to get it anytime soon. Unfortunately, my only option otherwise, if I want to get the Dark Lance, is wait until I can access the Vespoid Queen in high rank. And quite frankly, that is going to take a very long time to happen, because my plan is to go ahead and do all of the village quests, and then move on to the guild and do all of the low rank quests there, and then I will finally get to high rank. By that time, I probably will have already gone through about 80 quests or something. Probably more. So that's not a few quests away, that's a lot of quests away until I would finally be able to get the Dark Lance. So I think it would make more sense for me to enjoy the Dark Lance earlier on by grinding, or at least attempting to grind, the Vespoid Abdomen from the quest reward. I have seen that people have managed to do it. I don't have any legitimate proof, as in like a list of possible quest rewards from that particular quest. I tried to look for it online, but it doesn't exist as far as I can see. Unfortunately, the information on this game is not quite as vast as the later Monster Hunters. Try really did have a lot more information available in terms of you know, percentage of quest drops and all of that stuff, so yeah, unfortunately I'm going to have to try and do that, but yeah, I'm not too sure when you should expect me to get that, but anyway, so this is the end of this video. At the very least, I've taken care of the quest that this video is dedicated to, so I'll see you guys in the next one. Catch you later.